morning, my dear students. Now we discuss about the anti-thyroid drugs. So, anti-thyroid drugs. What is the first of all thyroid? Thyroid is the secretion of the T3 and T4 cells. So, the T3 and T4 cells, it leads to the increases. It what happened in the body? It leads to the hyperthyroidism. So, it leads to the hyperthyroidism. The hyperthyroidism is controlled by the anti-thyroid drugs. So, simply anti-thyroid drugs decrease. Drugs are used to lower the functional capacity of the decrease or lower the functional capacity of the hyperactive thyroid gland. Hyperactive thyroid gland. It functional hyperactive thyroid gland is known as anti-thyroid drugs. So anti-thyroid drugs is a control the T3 T4 secretion is controlled by the and maintained by the anti-thyroid drugs. So the anti-thyroid drugs is the inhibition of the TSH also. So how to inhibition of TSH, how to control the thyroid? So it classified into several drugs are there with the using of several drugs, and now we discuss about the classification. So classification. First one is the inhibit hormone synthesis. Inhibit hormone synthesis. Example is the carbimazole and methimazole. Carbimazole were already discussed here. And the next classification number two is ionic inhibitors. So the ionic inhibitors example is potassium thiocyanate, and the next one radioactive drugs. Example is the iodine 131. So these are all the example for this particular anti-thyroid drugs. So what is the anti-thyroid drugs, and what is the we are already discussed about the carbimazole, and the next one we will discuss about the remaining drugs, what happened in the body. So in here so now we discuss about the iodides. So iodides example is the sodium iodide, and potassium iodides. So now we discuss about the sodium iodide. Sodium iodides is act as a anti-thyroid drug. So the sodium iodides it is decreases the response of thyroid gland. Decreases the response of thyroid gland, and TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone, TSH, so decreases. So TSH secretion also decreases. This is the mechanism of action. So what is the mechanism of action of the iodides? The iodide drugs are the decreases the response of the thyroid gland and decreases the TSH hormone also, and as well as the decreases the BMR rate, basal metabolic rate. So the basal metabolic rate means it is a maintain the thyroid hormones or T3 T4 cells are maintained by this particular normal values are we are already discussed. That normal values are the maintained by this BMR rate. The BMR rate is also decreases. Basal metabolic rate is also decreases. So what is the dose of this particular drug iodides? The dose is This dose is the dose up to 100 millicuries millicurie grams mcg. These are the adult dose, it administered through the orally. And what about the children dose? Children dose is the 50 mcg. 50 mcg. mcg for mcg means microcuries, so or millicuries. Microcuries are millicuries for the children dose, it is administered through the orally. This is the oral route. And the next one, what is the contra indications of this particular drug? So contra indications is it is a sensitivity. Number one is the hypersensitivity common, and the next one hypersensitivity, lactation, pregnant women, these are the hypersensitivity. The next one, hypothyroidism patients, hypothyroidism. The next one, what is the side effects of this particular drug? So side effects is it produces the hypothyroidism, and the next one, it affected on it produces the skin rashes occurs, and the next one, drowsiness, weakness, nausea, vomiting, and renal failure occur. Renal failure and liver failure also occur. This is the side effects of this particular drug. And the next one, what is the pharmacokinetics? So these drugs are the well absorbed from the orally. These drugs are administered through the orally. It is a well absorbed from the GIT tract. It is a well absorbed from the GIT tract. And the next one, distribution. So it is a widely distributed in the body, especially blood. And the next one, body fluids, distributed through the body fluids. It crosses the B3, blood brain barrier, and placenta also, and it entering into the breast milk also. And the next one, it is a metabolism. What is the metabolism? It is a metabolite in the liver. It is excreted through as a urine and breast milk. And the next one, what is the half life of this particular drug? So half life is 2 to 4 hours is a half life is 2 to 4 hours. This is this is about the pharmacokinetics. And sometimes it produces the goiter also, right? The side effects is a goiter, so produces the goiter also. So this is about this particular drug and doses and pharmacokinetics. And the next one, write the role of nurse. So role of nurse in here, what is the role of to assess the input and output ratio, and the next one, to check the fever, nausea, vomiting conditions, and the next one, identify the RBC, WBC means complete blood picture also, and then they determine the TSH also, normal value of TSH also. So this is about the role of nurse and the importance of the anti-thyroid drugs. So thank you. If you have any doubts from this topic, tomorrow we will discuss.